folks, it's Nancy at Paper Moon Tarot, and I had a request to do a walkthrough of the Haptic Tarot. Trying to get this to focus right before we start. And I got this a couple of months ago, maybe, and it is by Nick Jacobs, and it is a really beautiful deck. Um, I think the word stunning is overused in our community, but I'm bordering on stunning here, guys. It is a mass market deck. I'm sorry, an indie deck, and it is sold out right now. But I'm hoping the creator does a reprint. So check out Nick Jacobs' site. I'll try and put something down below in the comments about what the site is where you can go to try and find this. Okay, so it let's start with the cardstock. It is, these are the backs, obviously. It is gorgeous cardstock. I think it's 350 GSM black core. It is matte. Um, I'm upside down today. When I hold it right side up for me, it's upside down for you. So it is a matte cardstock. It is gorgeous. It's kind of rose petally, not, I don't think it would get in the way of a shuffling or anything, but um, but it is beautiful cardstock. The box is hard, two-part box, printed on the outside, not the inside. The guidebook is not much, to be honest with you. It's pretty thin, and it's you know, a little short, but upside down, short paragraph for each item. And I think that holds true in the majors as well as a little bit of information up front. But yeah, it's pretty minimal guidebook. So putting that aside, let's get to the flip through of the cards. Now I will say, as a bit of introduction, it's named the Haptic Tarot because it focuses in on hands and touch. And if you have any touchscreen device, you know that haptic is the technology used for a touchscreen. So that's the haptic connection there for with your everyday life. But the focus is on hands, and I think it's done really brilliantly. It's a different way, kind of like the Ehrenberg Tarot, different way to look at elements of traditional tarot and just focus on one of them. In this case, you've got in the Fool, the hand, the white rose, and the cliffs, but you don't see anyone stepping off a cliff and you don't see the dog. The focus is kind of on the hand holding the rose. So it's a different take and it's beautiful production. And I like that kind of deck. I like a deck that says, okay, let's look at one of the elements or two of the elements and focus on that in a different way. And you'll notice throughout the deck that the hands differ. The hands will be old or young or sort of stressed or relaxed or clutching each other or whatever. I mean, the creator uses that metaphor in a very interesting way throughout. There is AI generation involved, but the creator took about a year to do this, so I doubt that it was only zap, here's an AI image, let's go with it. Uh, so take that into account if that is important to you. And the creator is also into, I believe, 15th century, 1400s Dutch painters and that kind of look to things. So you will see a very sort of fine master's sort of feel to all of these cards. So now let's do a flip through. The Fool, the Magician, again with the focus on the hand and all the elements on the table. I love the High Priestess. The focus is on the book and the hands holding the book. The Empress, the Emperor, and just watch for the different elements. Like there's a ram in here, and there's a sword, and the hand holding the sword. The Hierophant, Lovers, Chariot, Strength. Beautiful strength. All the cards are really beautiful. Hermit, Wheel, Justice, Cards do stick together, not sticky, but they're substantial cardstock, so sometimes you have to pull them apart. The Hanged Man, different aspect of it, where he's hanging by his hands rather than the whole torso. Death, Power. No, the Devil, sorry. I'm reading these upside down. There's the Tower, and I kind of like that take where it's a person falling from the tower and their hand being held up that is our focus. Star, Moon, and Sun, Judgment, and the World. Now, if you didn't know tarot, it'd be a stretch, so I don't think it's a beginner's deck. But if you do know tarot, you'll immediately recognize some of these symbols. Okay. This is an extra card called the Reader. And that obviously could be your significator card. Okay, Wands. Ace, 2. Some of these are very pippish. Others have a little more intent to them. 3 of Wands. It's a beautiful autumn deck. Look at the colors in this. 4 of Wands. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands, all the knights, you'll find the image of the horse somewhere in here with somebody in armor. I love the Queen of Wands. There is a queen in there, but the focus is on the black cat. And the King of Wands. Okay, moving on to Cups. Ace of Cups, again, just beautiful, beautiful cards. 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups. 4 of Cups. 5. An unusual 5 because all the cups seem upright. So getting that meaning out of there, if you didn't know it, would be hard. 6 of Cups. And again, this is an example of where, the young hands here and the older hand up here. tells the story of the Six of Cups, but pay attention to the hands themselves and how old they are, how young they are, how tense they are, how relaxed. 7, 8, 9, wait, and we patch it together. This is the 9. Again, when you're holding them, they stick together. I really don't know what they're going to do if you shuffle, since I don't really riffle shuffle, but. And 10 of Cups. Page of Cups. I absolutely love this card. It's so pretty with the fish floating in the glass. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. And King. Okay, moving on to the swords. Sorry, trying to split 2 cards. Okay. Ace of Swords. 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. 4. Hands at rest. 5 of Swords. 6. The hands are in the water. You don't see the boat, but the hands are in the water. 7. 8. I love this 9 of Swords, just clutching the bed sheets. The position and tenseness of the hands says it all. Just a different way to read tarot. The 10. Ace of Swords. Oops, I'm sorry, Page of Swords. Wait a second, where am I? I'm going backwards here. Okay, we got the 10, sorry, the Page, the Knight. I get confused doing this upside down, guys. The Queen, and the King. Pentacles, or coins. 2 of coins. 3 of coins. 4. 5. I love this 5. It just, the snow on the hand, the coin in the snow, it says exactly what it is, the 5 of coins, without the church and all that stuff, so more minimalist. Okay, the 6. 7. 8. 9 in the garden, and 10 with the family dog. I love that focus because I love dogs. So, sorry. Page. The Knight, just the little bit of horse nose right there. The Queen. And the King. So that is a quick walkthrough of the Haptic Tarot. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know your thoughts on the deck. Thanks, guys. Bye.